Okay, here we go, World of Warships, and I am driving my Tier 7 Japanese cruiser, the Myoko, and we are in a ranked battle, Shatter Domination, and as you can see here, we're trying to decide what to do here at the beginning of the match, simply because, you know, it's a ranked battle, so we're trying to trying to get a little teamwork together. Everybody's saying go to C, so all right, fine. I'll go to C. The only and the thing is, if you look, we have a Fuso over on the east, well, towards the east side of the map, and we have Nagato over here, and the Nagato is a fairly fast battleship, and we're going to go ahead and see what we can see. Now, somehow... Oh, there we go. Left mouse click, that'll do it. I was about to say somehow I had just unlocked the free look, but now you're going to see what I was actually looking at in game. So I'm looking around. We have a Saipan on our side, along with the Fuso, the Myoko and ARP Myoko, a Meihan, and a Hatsuharu. And it looks like everything's about even. Actually, we might have a slight advantage because we have the two Tier 7 cruisers versus the one. And battleships are even. Although, to be honest, the Hatsuharu is... I think it's outclassed by the Meihan. Maybe not the Kiev. But the Meihan... Well, I'd say probably the Kiev. Hatsuharu just doesn't have any gunnery. Does not have very good gunnery. So anyway, like I said, we're moving along here. Battle's just ticking away, and trying to get in a position, get something spotted, and I'm just kind of switching back and forth between loading HE and AP simply because I'm just not sure what we're going to run into first. And you'll also notice I'm moving at about half speed, and that's because I want to give this Nagato a little bit of anti-aircraft cover, at least early on in the match. So the chat is coming up, and we're talking to some different folks about what happened in a different match. So, and there we go. There's there's the Meihan. So let's get some shots out while I can. I don't know if they're going to hit, but you know what? Can't hurt to try. And maybe... No. Okay. So. Alright, so. Enemy team is capping B. I don't think the Hatsuharu is going to be able to do much about that. He definitely does not want to get into a gunfight with the Meihan. And more to the point, if he actually gets spotted, and I'm talking about the Hatsuharu here, if he gets spotted, every gun on the map is going to be shooting at him. And when you're a destroyer and that's happening, it is not a fun time. So anyway, our Hatsuharu is backing off, and I'm going to go back to free cam here. And if you take a look here, our Meihan isn't in the game. Don't know if he's having a hard time connecting or if he's just sitting there and watching what's going on. But our Meihan is just sitting there doing nothing, and it's like, crap. So anyway, all right, they've captured C, they've captured B. Our Fuso is turning around and running. Our Saipan is trying to get some air cover up for us. And now there's the Meihan again. So, looking for basically anything I can get shots on. And I get spotted, so I don't want to take hits. So, the Scores is definitely in range, but I'm not sure exactly where he's going to end up. So I go ahead and I kind of scatter my fire as I put it out there. And there he is. He pops up again, and no, my shots went a little bit long. That's okay. I'm reloaded. I think this is going to be a better aim spread, or excuse me, a better aim salvo. And I make sure I give our Nagato some space, and I get a few hits. 3 hits, not a lot of damage. And it looks like he was flooding, or maybe on fire? Not sure. But anyway, he's down to... he's down to just 62 health. He definitely needs to die, though. Get his guns out of the game. He comes peeking around the corner. And, of course, the Nagato is not going to be shooting at him, but I will. One hit out of all those. Hey, I get a first blood. All right, that was cheap. Okay, we have an enemy Nagato out there, and I'm going to go ahead and get fire out on him while I can. And again, I'm firing HE 203. He's showing me his broadside, but I've just been having the worst luck with AP lately. So I'm thinking, all right, instead, let's go ahead and stick with what I know will work, and that's going to be HE. And 203 millimeter HE will, will put a hurt on just about anything. And there we go. Pick up quite a good chunk of damage. Get a couple of incaps on him. So he's turning around. So let's wait for it. Yeah, he turns. So looks like another good salvo going out. And again, I'm hoping to set a fire on this guy. Yeah, a little bit behind him, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I definitely do not want to receive his full attention. And it doesn't look like I have. It looks like his guns are pointed elsewhere. So our Nagato is turning around and working on him. So I take another look at the map at this point, and because I see that Nagato turn around leaving, he's running out of my range. And there's our Mayhan, still hasn't moved. And we got some more salt in chat. CV needs to play properly. Somebody needs to do something. But the enemy team has got all 3 cap points. So, put some shots out at the Mayhan, and there's the Nuremberg out at a distance. So let's see if I can get... Now, I probably should have been firing AP at the Nuremberg, but again, HE is gonna do some work on him. Now there's the Kiev. Okay, so I've got a Nuremberg, the Mayhan, and the Kiev facing off against me. Get my torps incapped, but you know what? Haven't even had a chance to use torps yet. So, huge hit with the HE, and I got a fire started. And it looks like he's letting it burn. No, he let it go. He put it out, that is. So, I do not want to drive into that area with 3 enemy ships looking at me. So, if you turn around and look at this Mayhan here, again, he's still sitting there. And these shots look good. And come on, we're down. Oh, perfectly bracketed. Okay. So, yeah, we need to cap something. The guy in chat's absolutely right. We need to fucking cap something. Excuse me. So, we've got a destroyer in C. So he's taking that one back for us. The two enemy the 2 enemy battleships, BBs, are running north, but look at our Nagato. He's chasing them. And look out behind us here. We got the Fuso, and he's sitting back at long range. And you know what? I finally had enough with the Mayhan, so I went ahead and put in a report. So we're counting down. We got 1 cap point back. We're hoping to get a second one, but our Hatsuharu, he just ran into the Mayhan. He is not going to last very long. So I'm pushing up. Push. I'm going as fast as I can here. Flank speed, guys. I'm doing what I can. And again, there's what our Nagato is doing, and he's got the enemy Nagato down to one shot. He should be able to take care of him 1 salvo. But here's the problem. Look where he's taking himself. He's pulling himself out of the match. I think that would have been a better job for for our CV to do. And I tell the Nagato to come back, and he is getting pounded over there by the Fuso and I guess some other stuff. So our Hatsuharu went down. Enemy Mayhan took a little bit of damage while he was at it, and I'm trying to get some effective fire on this Nuremberg, and I'm watching the cap counter go up. Okay, yeah, a few more hits. Okay, that helps, but not enough. We need to sink something, is what we need to do. And there went the ARP Miyoko. So now look at the scores. All right. Now also take a look at the Mayhan. The Mayhan's finally in the match. So I apologize for putting the report in, but in all seriousness, yeah. Well, so anyway, I'm thinking, all right, maybe I can get some torps out on this Mayhan, but I keep getting spotted by aircraft. So he knows I'm here. If he's smart, he knows that that Miyoko's have torps. So I'm trying to decide whether or not to drop, whether to save him or something else. And frankly, hindsight being everything, I should have just gone ahead and dropped. But that's all right. I've got a Mayhan down at about 1/3 health, and he's driving out in front of me, and I have got high explosive loaded. And he is down to about 1/6 of his health. I just need one good hit on him. Come on, just a few more. Ah, crap. All right, wait, oh, good. There he is. And yeah, that's it. Okay, good. So we got that kill. Got a few points back. But, we're hurting on the overall points, because look at the points now. We're losing 915 to 379. Okay, we've got the C point. Okay, and yeah, the enemy battleship. Was that the enemy battleship? Yeah, the enemy Nagato. Yeah, way too much time, and that's what I told him. Okay, enemy's at 933 points right now. We're capping B, which means they're not getting points for B, but still the points are just ticking up. And crap, the Nuremberg is in C. Okay. Only way we're going to have a chance on this one is if we at least keep the Nuremberg from getting point C. So I have to swing around, and I'm trying to line some shots up. Come on, someone! Crap! And now we can't see him. Okay, no worries. Take your time. Wait for it. Okay, incoming fire at me, it looks like, from the enemy Fuso. And okay, there's the Nuremberg. He's not moving that fast. It should be a fairly easy shot. And I put a good salvo out, and 6 hits, and he encaps my torps. Okay. That's all right. I'm taking fire from the Nuremberg. I can stand to take some fire from the Nuremberg. Okay, got plenty of health left. Let's get some shots out again. And okay, there we go. Get a few more hits. At this point, I'm thinking, well, this is it. I'm done. Okay, crap. I'm on fire. That's all right. Put it out immediately. Oh, but look at that. Okay, the Nuremberg is out of the cap. Well, we have defended the C point. The Mayhan is hidden towards the A point, but again, look at the scores. I put some random shots downrange at the where I thought the Nuremberg was going to be. I should have put them at the Fuso. Okay, and the Mayhan gets into the A point. They are not earning any more points at this time. I thought the game was over at this point, but then I looked up and I realized, wait, they're stuck at 990. Okay, so let's look back at where the Nuremberg is. Okay, they get a disable on me. All right, I got to get some shots out. I'm just going to all right, you know what? He's probably going to be behind the island. I'm not going to be able to hit him. Okay, however, our carrier and our Fuso are both down there, and that Nuremberg is well within range of both of them. Now, I am detected here, and the enemy Fuso is looking at me, and he's actually trying to close the distance. And yeah, my rudder is broken, but that's okay because I was going in a straight line anyway, and so I'm not too worried about that. But I'm also headed more or less towards where I think the enemy carrier is. Okay, there we go. Enemy carrier. Let's put some shots on him. Okay, I'm not going to worry too much about trying to swing the back end around. I need to open distance on this Fuso and just close distance on this carrier so I can get. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, put a huge hit on the Ranger there. He's moving, so I'm going to lead him just a hair. And again, the enemy's still stuck at 990. They're not moving to cap anywhere. Now, if they kill one of us, okay. All right, I just activated my defensive fire cooldown because I got incoming bombers. I set the Ranger on fire. I'm swinging around, so I got all my turrets pointed at this Ranger. All right, aircraft coming in. I'm just dodging and weaving. Okay, set him on fire. Got a citadel. I've got another. I'm not going to put the fire out yet. Okay, I'm waiting for this other set of aircraft to come in. Okay, now they did it. Okay, that's all right. Good job on the Ranger's part, doing what he could, but that's okay. He did everything he could. I set him on fire again. He's not going to be able to get his aircraft back and get him serviced. And the Ranger is about to go down. And there we go. That takes the pressure off of us. We sure did. Okay, he sent that guy out on an auto attack, and yeah. Okay, I'm lucky he did not hit me and set me on fire, because if he had, that might have done it. But as it is, okay, we killed the aircraft carrier. Now we have all 3 cap points. They're down to 900 points. All right, so what am I looking at here? Or what was I looking at here? Okay, go back to free look here. Fuso off in the distance. I'm not sure what his range is, but I'm not spotted anymore, so I'm going to swing around. And I asked the DD to defend point C, our Mayhan to defend point C. And I'm not sure where our Mayhan is running around at right now. But you know what? LexNet, though, he has the right idea. He says run all, and he's right. We have won. We actually earned a few more points back because we finished off the Nuremberg. So we're ahead on points now. So you know what? The Fuso can slide in. The Fuso can take that cap point, and it's okay. And now we got some saltiness in chat. Infidel has something to say about his team. Wow. So, yeah, we're counting down. And at this point, there's not really much to say that Mayhan, he is going to stay out of range. And we are going to... we're going to take this one down, and again, just to avoid the replay bug, I'm going to kill the recording here when we hit when we tick over 990. So with that, post game stats, and this is a new way of doing the post game stats. So let's throw it out to Jammin 411. He is on YouTube, and he's the one who's running the WoW replays site. And you know what? Great on him. He's set it up so you can post your replays. You can see personal statistics and everything like that. So anyway, that's where I'm pulling this from. I actually uploaded this along with the screenshots for the post-game stats. But anyway, 290,000 credits earned, almost 6,000 experience, 298 free experience. Picked up the high caliber and the First Blood, although I'll be honest, the First Blood was a cheap one. 66 hits with the guns, all high explosive. I'll show you that here in a moment. 12 aircraft shot down, 3 in-caps, 3 enemies destroyed, 5 fires, 3 citadels, all on that CV, and defended the base and assisted in 1 base capture. So did not quite 77,000 damage. So going to the next page. Top of the list, 2,300 base experience. So again, overall, very good. Our Saipan did decent job. He got one kill, shot down 30 aircraft. And again, good on him for that because you know what, we just weren't quite cutting it. The Mahan, when he finally woke up, he was the game saver. Like I said, I put in a report because he was sitting there AFK. I don't know what was going on with him at the other end, but when he woke up, if he had not been there to help me with with the B point and then run to the A point while I defended the C point, yeah, no, we would not have won that one. So good on him. Our Nagato, yeah, he took down the enemy, but again, he took him. I think it feels like he took himself out of the match. He could have done more for us. And then, of course, our Fuso. I'm not sure who he got the kill on, but he was there to help defend towards the end of the match. So, let's see. Enemy damage done. Again, 76,000 damage. About 10,000 damage from fires. And again, I launched 0 torps. I should have put some out at the Mahan when I had the chance. And then no armor. Oh, I did have some armor-piercing shells fired. Did 20,000 damage, so did not realize that. So I thought everything was HE. So, all right. So anyway, let's see, and we'll go ahead and go to the final screen, and of course, 250,000 credits profit from that. So overall, not a bad game. So again, this was one of those where it looked like it was over. Just a last ditch effort. I'm not even sure if I thought we would be able to do anything to win that, just because it was so close. And again, good on the Mahan. Everybody who survived there at the end of the game, good on them for pulling that victory out. So anyway, I guess the lesson learned here, as long as you've got a reasonable chance, then keep kicking, because you never know what might happen. So with that, let me know what you think, and I will talk to you later. Bye.